So in terms of daylight in a building and some of the things that we did on the University of Alberta project, so it was a Centennial Center for Interdisciplinary Science is the name of the project, and it's a very, very large interdisciplinary science building in Edmonton, Alberta. It's over 575,000 square feet. And so our challenge was, it can be cold up there. Well, really cold. But the thing is, light and sunlight is just so precious up there, especially during the long winter. So it was really important for us to find a way to integrate daylight into that building for as many of the occupants as we could. So you have that much square footage, and you're trying to figure out how can we get daylight into as many spaces as we can. So it was really key in sort of how we organize the building. So very early on, we talked about concepts for separating some of the main program components by atria that separate the building wings and tie together. So it's a sort of a way of driving daylight deep inside that building. And what we did is then throughout the process, we developed those atria to have a lot of transparency. So there's a lot of glass in terms of the spaces that separate the work areas from the atria. So even though you may not be on an exterior window, you're sitting on the atrium, there's views through spaces, you can see outside, you can see the sun. We also integrated into the center atrium. There's a clear story up top, and we have these like daylight reflectors on the wall that the sunlight comes in and the reflectors bounce the light down. So they really create a dynamic as the sun moves across the sky during the course of a day. So the people inside the building can really sort of track with that, can feel the sort of the exterior environment, even though they're fairly deep inside the building.